happy birthday. So
Yes,
you're
thank you.
21 today? 20,
Yeah,
21?
pretty much. Nah, I'm 54 today.
So you're 21 times 2 and then
Right.
some. I used to say to the kids at work, I would go, okay, so if you take your age and your partner's age and a little kid, we might have me. And they'd
Right.
always go, like, how freaking old are you? And
Right.
they do the math and I go, I'm 57, or I was 56 at the time, right? And they would go, wow. Because when you're 20 and someone tells you they're 30, you go, oh, what's that like being 30? You
Mm,
gonna be okay? And you tell them you're 40 and they're like, oh, does everything still work? Okay, all right, good, good. And 50, it's like, have you started making arrangements? Like,
right.
yeah. And how's your breathing? Is it restricted? So, what are you grateful for on your birthday today, sir, on this glorious day?
Well, pretty much grateful for everything, just being alive, having good people to talk to. You
Yeah.
know,
Who are some of your favorite people on Happs? Because you support so many people. I'm just curious.
yeah.
They've
Randy's the first person that comes to mind because he's the first person that I actually spoke to.
really. And how many years ago was that? Do you remember?
It's going on 5 years.
Wow. He has honestly helped so many individuals on their path. Like
Yeah,
so many build their channel. He's helped me. Um, I don't know if you know this, but I used to come on a show and I would start reading some of my spiritual stuff, and he'd be rolling his eyes and falling off his chair. And just, but he was like, okay, this is your, so what are you doing? I'm reading spiritual stuff. And why? And he'd be like, I think I like you, but you're very odd. Did your mother drop you on your head a lot? Is there's something right? But he kept inviting me because when we were together in the show, he had good ratings and he likes good ratings.
yes,
Some of those shows were insane. I remember one of the first shows, I think it was one of his Twitch ones, and he left me to go to the washroom. And I'd never seen so many comments fly by. I thought I was at the casino with a slot machine.
right.
And people were angry with me because I couldn't keep up. Do you not read the comments? Because I was trying to do my sayings. Plus, I was trying to read some of the comments. And Randy knew I was going to struggle. And he came back and went, so how'd it go, Mike? Was it good? How were the people?
Yeah,
But I remember one time he kept messaging me and goes, you got to come now. You got to come now. You got to come now. Because he didn't want to end the broadcast. And I was like, oh, what's the urgency? Oh, you'll understand. So I don't think I'd ever been in one of his broadcasts. No, second time. And he went, and here you go. You'll have the spiritual silence of Michael for maybe 3 minutes. Bye. And he left. And he ran. And this was in Saudi. But he's totally changed my view on the life in Saudi. It's quite peaceful for him.
right. Yeah.
So are you still thinking of going to the Philippines? Like, what was that about? Are you trying to find a bride, or
No,
you might?
no, it's something that well, to be honest, right now I'm taking care of my mother. She's elderly and
Yeah.
disabled, and God forbid the day she goes, I have nobody else. So, I have no other family, so I'm going to be
So
pretty
you have
much
you have no siblings?
no. I'm an only
What?
child.
Well, you have us.
You know,
You have us,
thank
but you
you.
you you have you
Well,
have an
very
army of
much.
people. You have an army of people who love you. How old's your mom right now?
She's 74.
Okay. Please don't take this the wrong way and don't get angry with me. Okay.
Nah, I don't get
If
angry.
if if I make it to 74 and I don't suffer too much, I will be very happy. I'm serious. If I
Mm,
have my last breath at 74, because I was so wild as a kid and even as a teenager, I'm shocked I'm still here at 58. Like, I'm like, hey, I made it. I'm still here. I'm still breathing. How did I do it?
mm,
So, but with medicine now, a lot of people can live not terribly comfortably, but they can live into their 80s. I don't think you want to either. I don't want to be 90 and
Right.
nothing's functioning, and my brain is gone. And I think even if your brain is gone, you'd be like occasionally having clarity going, wow, this is really sad. Right?
Yeah.
I don't want that moment. Or you know, have you ever heard the saying, you start in diapers, if you live long enough, you end back up?
Right. Yes.
Did I ever tell you about my grandpa? He loved traveling, loved it. His name was Alan. He was a character like me, like just off the hook funny, a lot more charming than me, very charming. And he used to say to me, "What a crock of shit." And I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Freaking golden years, my ass." And I go, "What? Explain." And I was pretty young at the time. I was maybe 15, 16. And he was like, I've worked my whole goddamn life to save enough money to go travel, and I don't have the energy to go and get up and go to the toilet some days. And he said, I'm on so many effing medicines. So what happens is, he was explaining to me, he says, I take this for this. But because I take this, I have side effects. So I have to take this for the side effects of this, which gives me side effects of this. and
Right.
he said, and he said, whatever you do, Michael, please take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Don't get on these meds. It's a prison. So that's what I'm
Mm.
giving to you today. Take really good care of yourself. Eat well. Do you eat well? We said there was silence there, guys. Cup of Joe doesn't eat well.
Yeah.
Don't know. Do you? What kind of stuff do you eat? Do you eat
Oh,
green
me.
stuff?
Well, I'm pretty much. I eat a lot of boiled foods. I boil my chicken, boiled chicken.
Yeah.
Um, I'll because I'm on this diet due to my diabetes and stuff,
Right. Okay.
and I'll have I'll have some salmon sometimes.
Yeah.
Make some salmon.
Salmon is so good for you, man.
Yeah.
It's got the essential oils that
The
you
only
need.
bad thing about it is I got to frying it on the frying pan. Fried foods is not really good for you, but that's the
Right.
only thing I have fried.
But even if you had salmon out of a can, which I don't highly recommend, it's good for you. Put it on a
Yeah.
sandwich. Even bread's not good for you. Here's the thing: as you get older, you realize if it comes in a box, it's probably not good for you.
Right. Yeah.
So if and the
A
other
lot
thing
of
I
preservatives they put on it to keep it fresh.
well, the thing that's so weird to me is, and anybody in the comments here, is that have you ever noticed the healthiest stuff is in the ground,
Mm,
right? Like even all the remedies when you're sick are roots. So what do?
right.
They take ginger and they take turmeric and they slice it up and they make it into a tea and they charge you $14 for it and call it it's an immunity booster. Well, it's a bank account drainer and and an infuser for your bank account, because some of the places around here in Toronto, they charge you like $16 for this little shot of these things that come from the ground. When I was a kid, you could buy beets for nothing because nobody liked them. You ate them
Right.
once a year, right? They're the rage now because everybody's juicing them. It's like it's more expensive than meat.
Mm,
It's crazy. So, but I've been doing the juicing thing, and this will explain some of the insanity that you're seeing right now.
right. Oh,
So, what are you most grateful for today on your birthday? The most. I know you love your people on Happs. I know you love your mom. I know you
mm,
love Randy. We got that far. Who doesn't love Randy?
mm.
There's an army of people here that love Ramsey,
That's
and we also love Ramsey.
pretty much it because I'm like a closed book. I'm not an open book. I'm a closed book. It's
I
very little that.
my book is so open the wind has taken pages and blown them around the world. That's that. There you go, Walt. Good morning, Walt's good people. You follow Walt, right?
Yes.
Walt is one of my, I think, all time favorite people on Haps. I think when I'm having a bad day, I'll always say to myself, what would Walt do in this situation?
Thank you
And
for the happy birthday.
yeah, and when I'm having a good day, I'm thinking to myself, What shouldn't I do? I'll just read Captain Rehab's comments, and I'll know that's the other pendulum, right? You know,
Mm.
you got Captain Rehab. Have you ever seen Captain Rehab in real life?
N-
No, he's a
No,
young guy.
I know him on
He's
here. But that's about it.
yeah, he's like 30 years old. So one
Mm.
day he's I'm in his room and I'm like, is this the grandson of Captain Rehab? And I went, are you Captain Rehab? He goes, yes, I'm Captain Rehab. So I was like, okay. So I think people do that. They find the goofiest photo they can, make up some silly name, and then do semi trolling type of things.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, nobody makes me laugh like Captain Rehab. Nobody.
Mhm.
Yes. Oh, look at Ramsey Unleashed is saying Randy W. Horton. When is Randy's birthday? Do you know? Do you know that much? So I can get ready.
November. It just passed in November. I forgot the 26th, I
Do you
think.
have time to come up for a second? Just
It's
wish
November
Cup of Joe a
26th.
happy birthday
Yeah.
here. Walt would probably do some singing styling for you, maybe a little dance. Um, we so did you bring your tambourine so you can do the happy birthday with me, sir? They for yeah. Hey, Walt.
Good morning, guys. How you
Hi,
doing?
hi,
Good,
good
good.
morning. Well,
Happy
Yeah,
birthday, Cup of Joe. Have a good
thank you.
day, my friend.
he is one of the
Yeah,
kindest souls on here. Yeah, well, you both are. You're amazing people.
You
You
too,
are.
Michael.
yeah. I just turned 54, and I'm like, oh God, another day closer to Social Security.
Oh, we forget about the ages of our.
Oh, you do. You do. And you know what's really crazy? You get more and more delusional as you get older. Because in your brain, you're 30.
Exactly, yeah. It's
And
my
then,
what am I? Next month, my birthday. I even forget what day it is now.
so what? Are you a Taurus as well?
I'm a
No,
Pisces.
you're a Pisces. Okay. You're a
Yeah.
Pisces. Yeah. Yeah. No, you would have to be a couple months, right? To be a Taurus. You'd have to be a couple months.
I
Are
don't
you
even
on the
know.
cusp of being a, what's the one? Is it an Aries? I think it's Aries. I think it's Aries and then it's Taurus. I don't know. The brain does not function in the morning. It's the Commodore 64 brain in the morning. It's in there. It's like retrieval is slow. It was like when you did the dial up the other day.
I'm a waterman anyway, so that suits me fine.
Tell me about that shirt. Is that someone so they won't shoot you in the woods? Tell me about that shirt. I have a
Exactly,
jacket.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I can be seen.
Yeah. I have a jacket like that, right? And I later found out I thrifted it, and I guess it's for medics that are on helicopters. So every time I have it on, I have people look at me like,
Just saves me having to wear an eye vis when I'm out in the road or anything. People can see
yeah,
me.
yeah. So I'm so proud of you that you've been on this side of the camera lately. This is great because people really need to know all the sides of Walt. Now, Cup of Joe said he's not an open book. What would you say you are? Are you a half open book?
I'm getting there, I gather. I even went on Vanita's broadcast yesterday,
Yeah,
actually. But
yeah.
yeah, I'm getting a little bit more, rather than when people invite me on now, I'll say, oh, I'm doing my hair, I'm cleaning my shoes, I'm making a cup of coffee, and these are gone now. But I must admit, like this time of day, like I am working at the side, like, so I do have to be a little bit careful because I've got one of the directors actually follows me on Twitter, like, so
Yeah.
if I suddenly shoot up on Twitter, like, then I say, what the hell are you doing on there when you should be actually working, like, so, but
I don't really. What kind of work do you do? I don't even know. I know you were a fireman,
I was
and
a
but you
fireman. I work for a marketing company now.
yeah. So yeah. They don't like that when you're on air all day. I don't think that would rock their world.
It wouldn't work if I was on all the time, but they know
No.
me. I'm an early bird anyway. If there's work
Yeah.
done or anything like that, I could be up at 4 o'clock in the morning and gone
Working and working.
and working. Yeah,
Yeah.
and work.
He's working right now, even with his orange shirt. He's processing.
Exactly.
He's doing stuff. If anybody's watching from work right now, he is formulating the most incredible things right now. Now, me, I'm trying to figure out if I fart in the wind, which direction? Which direction? Yeah.
Oh dear.
You know, and that takes me, you know, a good hour when I first wake up. Okay, I think the breeze is this way.
I do the same.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. But you amaze me how you go out there and you get your boots on and so Cup of Joe, I think needs a. Do you have a dog, Cup of Joe, or a cat or anything?
No.
You should get one. You've got all the love in the world, you know.
No,
And
we used to have dogs all the time.
yeah,
Back in New York, I've
well,
had as much as 7 dogs at a time.
yeah.
Wow.
And yeah, we can't deal with no dogs anymore.
Well, they're like
Too
girlfriends.
expensive.
One is good. I once had 7 girlfriends. It gets complicated, you know.
Mm.
And then you have to call them all baby, you know, because you don't want to get in trouble. You might get confused in the moment. Okay, don't write any of this down, Cup of Joe. This could cause you pain. So, like,
I'm
just
seeing
moderation,
on my internet
moderation.
right
Stay
now.
loyal. Same, yeah. Or a wife. Do you want a wife? Are you looking for a wife? Anybody on Happs here looking for a husband? You know, Cup of Joe's a good guy. There you go, Cup of Joe.
I'm to the age now. I couldn't even.
No, stop
Help
there.
anymore.
Stop there.
No, it's right now. All my focus is making sure my mother's okay. You know.
Yeah, but
only one-
but when your mom transitions, which she
Right.
will, we all do. Even Walt someday won't be able. That'll be his last muddy boot trail. You know, how do you want to go? How do you want to go out? Like, do you have a, you know, kind of a set
always
thing?
Always in my sleep. That's about
Yeah.
it.
See, I
No
could see
pain,
Walt.
no-
Yeah, I could see Walt being on top of a mountain.
That's
He looked-
exactly how I want to go.
Yeah, you know, he looked over one too many times. Lightning strikes him, and he ascends up to the gods. First, he shot up into the air about 900 feet, like Evel Knievel, and he doesn't quite make it over the canyon.
That would suit me fine.
And he's flying like this, going as the top of his head is smoking.
Absolutely. I meant to say as well the recommendation you gave me there on the camera, like I ordered it. It should be here on Saturday. Like
Good,
so
we can test it out.
we can test it out on Saturday. Yeah, all good.
Yeah. So the other thing that's important, believe it or not, is lighting. Lighting is important.
I know.
Camera is important. Microphone is probably the most important. Cup of Joe, write that down. Really good mic. Yeah, you need that for the women. You go, hey, baby, Cup of Joe's here. Papa's in the house. That's right. I'm ready. I'm here for you. You know, I'll write those down for you. We'll get them. Walt right now is going. He's extra blue today, even though he's black. See, look at him.
Extra blue, more extra orange.
Extra orange. I love orange.
And
I do.
It probably looks like I've got a red nose. I was playing with old Teddy last night, like with the ball and everything. And you know when you lean down on the ground and he's got his head underneath, and suddenly he went bang and cracked my nose. Oh my God, the pain!
Hi, Michelle. Hello, Lucia. Are things better today, Lucia? Pastor Judy Bale, thank you. Oh, look at this. Ramsey misses being here. Ramsey used to ox. Yeah, read your comment. Go ahead. Read your comment. What's it say? Go on. No, don't have to it. What are you doing there? Go.
Oh, scratch your armpit. There can only be one person on that.
Well, I know ladies out there that you still want to buy his bleach stained clothing. Ramsey with the heavy scents. He is now at a Buddhist retreat. He's learning to levitate, and he has been praying for the forgiveness of me and Randy. And he may be there a long, long time. Maybe a few lifetimes. A few lifetimes for me. Maybe a weekend for Randy's a good guy. Me, my past life, I don't know.
I'm not
You
seeing
could be
Randy
there a
on this
while,
morning.
Randy. Yeah,
Right.
Randy's gone very
Randy.
quiet this morning.
What's that?
I say Randy's gone very quiet this morning. I haven't seen him at all in any broadcasts or anything.
Oh, you know what? I think his work is really busy. I
Ah,
think he's had jet lag. I think he's tired. I think he's heard one too many anecdotes of bull for me. And as much as we like each other, right? Sometimes distance makes the heart grow fonder, Walt.
exactly.
Right? When you don't answer my request to come up, I go, he's lost that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling.
I was
Yeah,
looking through somebody's
Mm.
Instagram last night, Michael, and
yeah.
Oh, Randy.
I was brought to you straight away. So here's a saying which you might like. Life is like a piano. The white keys represent happiness, and the black keys represent sadness. But as you go through life's journey, remember that the black keys always also create the music.
They do. And you know what? Here's the other thing that we got to remember with all great pieces of music. The spaces between the notes are as important as the notes themselves.
Oh, wow. True?
It's
Yes.
very true. Yeah. And just because Cup of Joe right now's plate is not full, right, with breaming women all over the world, does not mean that in a year from now he may have to take a rest on Tuesdays, just to get his energy back up. So no, but wherever you are right now, people on your journey, don't ever underestimate what can be done in 5 years, right?
Mm.
The problem is everybody wants results in 5 minutes. And you'll get some results in a year. But if you're broadcasting, Cup of Joe, if you went on every day, okay, even if it was for 20 minutes, you would have an audience. They would build it. That's what I realized even with this. The days I don't want to come on, and I'll be honest with you, there's been quite a few at times. Those are the days I'm most supported. I always end up with the best guests, the greatest times. People wear orange shirts. It's somebody's birthday. Like there's always something. And with this community here, Cup of Joe, they already love you.
Mm.
So this is your time. There's never been a better time. And listen, if you're feeling like your book isn't quite open enough, invite me or Randy or invite Walt. Walt right now, he's got a wardrobe of orange shirts like you have no, him and I can do we can do some creative dancing, some singing, we'll do
Michael,
it.
it's a lot different though from joining somebody else's broadcast and actually starting up yourself and nobody's in the room and having to talk. You can do it. You've got it off to a T, and there's a lot of people on here which have it. At the minute, I wouldn't feel confident.
We got Randy come up quickly.
Yep,
Randy,
there's
come up,
Randy.
yeah.
Hey, Randy.
Come up quick. Yeah, come up quickly. I do have to go soon. But listen,
Open
Randy,
the
come up
door.
and wish Cup of Joe some happiness here. He probably woke up. Or his intuitive side said, that Michael, what the hell is he up to now? What is he doing? Michael! I can see him right now. Don't take it out on Earl, whatever you do. It's not Earl's fault that I'm nuts. Okay, he's the first person I invited. Randy, you have an invite. Is it one of those days where you don't have an invite? Sometimes that happens. If there's someone in the room that has blocked him, he can't get up. That doesn't sound right. Okay, we'll leave that.
Nobody should block Randy. Nobody blocks Randy.
No.
What are you grateful for, Joe?
Yeah, what are you grateful for, Joe? We already went there. We circled it. We hit that path right away. And I even said people make fun of me. But this is what people do in shows now. They'll go, "What are you grateful for?" So years ago when I was on Google, I used to, when people would read, like the atheists would go crazy on me, I would go, "Let's go deeper. Tell me why why are you so angry at me right now? Why? Just tell me. Did your mom not hold you enough? Is that why? I'm holding you right now." And they would be, and I would just be like, That's right. Get it all out. There he is. There you go. He did that solely for you. I guarantee it. Oh, Randy, I don't see you. Say hello. Oh, something's up. Oh, maybe. Oh, you're not feeling well? You okay?
There he is. Oh, he's out and about.
Are you out and about? What?
This is the way I look for the times.
You look like Stephen Hawking.
This is my favorite green shirt.
You look like Stephen Hawking right now. That's what you look like. like you know. Hello, Copper Joe. It's so good to see you. I'm not showing you like that. You're pixelated. Is he pixelated on your screen too, guys? Just say hi to Cup of Joe. Wish him happy birthday. We're not showing Randy like this. This is not.
We've got to show Randy.
Do we want to show you? You're open to be shown. Like, okay, here we go. There you go. I tried to be your friend. There you go.
Everybody wants to go to Randy in the morning. Good morning, Randy.
Good
All right.
morning.
This was Walt's idea. The man with the orange shirt.
No problem. I'm on a Android 5G telephone with probably the best signal you can buy.
So, are you currently giving blood, having an enema? Like, what is going on?
I just bought a new phone and I was setting it up after I came home, and I'm sitting here.
Well, it's clear.
Playing with a new phone.
Yeah, it's clear now, Randy. Okay.
That looks very good.
It should be clear.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm like on the one of the world's fastest networks on the Samsung S21 Ultra.
Yes.
If it's not perfectly clear, you know whose problem it is.
Michael Bathurst. No.
Joe, it's your birthday?
Yeah. Yeah, all day today.
How old are you today, Joe?
54.
You're so young.
Yeah.
You're still a baby. I told him he could be madly in love with many women by next year. It's all good. But I told him this.
In the room, Joe.
Bronx Viking, how are you this morning, sir? Randy, say something clever. You're good at that.
For what situation are we being clever about?
Anything you want.
Anything you want.
Anything
Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any
Hello,
way you
Bronx.
want
Hello,
it.
Oh, I just got the most ultimate call here. See, the planets have aligned for us, buddy. Yes. I just have to write, no problem. I'm like you, Walt. I'm actually constantly juggling work and different things. Randy, you were crazy yesterday, right? The amount of calls, and you were
I was so busy yesterday.
Yeah.
I've been out all day. I just got back 2 minutes ago.
What time is it there?
3:31 in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. I thought you were napping.
We're 12.
No, I put this blanket over me because I'm naked.
Yes. Okay. So listen, if you have a Patreon account, for an extra $5, there's a private showing of Randy here. Have a bucket close by it. You may have a gag reflex.
Well, I have shorts on. I'm not naked. I'm just not wearing a shirt.
Oh, you're in rare form today, buddy. You're in rare form today. This is funny.
Cup of Joe, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Sheep.
Birthday to you.
Would you be interested in a temporary wife?
Happy birthday to you. And many more. What's that?
You had to jaw it out a little bit.
Oh, how do you like to look at this? These memes are beautiful. I've never looked skinnier. Like I'm open to that, to being real life there. What do you think? If we could be that skinny, Randy, we'd be open. This person's called Ramsey Unleashed on YouTube. It seems to have a flair that we know already. And it's weird. There's a promotion right now with your tea and my microphone. I didn't know that existed. That is.
Atia salam, Gable Halabi.
Yeah, and the fine microphone have
Yeah,
branched
let me
together.
grab a T-shirt. I'll be right back.
Okay, please do. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you,
There we
everyone, for that.
Michael, I've got to shoot.
Yeah, I know you too. He's you know what he's doing? He's taking what they're given because he's working for a living. Yeah,
You
yeah.
guys have a great day. Have a
Thank
great
you for
Okay,
day.
being
take
here.
care.
Thank you.
Joe.
We really appreciate you. We
No
really do.
problem. We
Thank you,
appreciate
buddy.
you too, Michael. And I appreciate
You're welcome.
you. Bye,
You're
Tom.
welcome anytime.
Take
Anytime.
care.
Okay.
Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Hello, Jorge.
Look at how organized Randy is. Look at how organized his spot is. His dishes and everything. Like, guys, that's the way it should do. I don't know if you know this, but your state of mind can be seen in your surroundings. So if you have clutter everywhere, you have chaos, that's probably your mind. And if you love your space like he does, he loves his home, he respects his home.
Mm.
No, I have a maid.
Do you have a maid? Do you really have a maid? Jeez.
Yes, I do.
I was giving you a compliment and you blew it.
Oh, no, I have a maid. That means I'm doing more than taking care.
Where's Earl?
Earl
Yeah,
is
where's
right
Earl?
here.
Yeah, let's see Earl.
Hey, Earl.
Let's do the turnaround. Here we
I
go.
love that cat.
Okay.
Earl, can you look at me, please? Earl.
What's Earl looking at?
What I need you to do.
Hey, Earl.
He stands here at the window and just kind of looks out for seeing what's up.
Yeah. Is
Thank you, Jane, for the birthday.
is that how
Oh, here's what he's looking at.
Oh, his girlfriend.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Randy, that's a good camera. That is a
Is
good
it?
camera.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
see how good it is. Let's zoom in on somebody.
All right. All right. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And this,
Oh, Randy, that is good. The only thing that sucks is the way you're whipping it around. I'm gonna have seizures. this guy here is probably going, "What the frick is that guy filming me for?"
I'm zooming in on you, dude. Yeah,
Do you know
hey, don't
him?
worry about it. With a face like yours, you're never going to be married. Anyway,
oh,
let's get back to that.
Randy, my God, man, do you know him? I hope you know him.
Not at all. Never met him in my life.
You know what's weird is your place looks different on this camera. There's a different kind of clarity to it, different coloring. It's weird. Yeah, because I've seen your place 1,000 times on your iPad or whatever the other device. This is a different. I'm even seeing. Oh my God! Look at this. His forehead is glistening, and you can see your pores. You can see the pores in your forehead. That's good. Yeah, he needs the beautified mode. See my camera here, folks? This is the beautified mode. Smooth, yes. Look at him. There he is. He's growing the beard. Oh, see, when you get old, you get the salt and pepper look. You do. You get, especially in your beard. I remember when that first happened, I was horrified. I was like, I got gray in my beard? I think I might have been 28 or 30 and I started getting gray in my beard already. And it's hot, eh, buddy? Is it hot out there?
It's hot. You know what I don't like about the app on the phone?
Yeah. Oh,
Is I have to be like back here a mile away just to look like I'm in the picture.
Well, keep coming closer, and we'll tell you, keep coming closer. Keep coming closer. That's perfect, right there. That's good. That's a great shot of you. We're getting. It's almost like a Phil Collins cover. You know, we're doing that, just the mug, right? It's good, and I like the shade.
No, by the way, that guy, I do know him. Him and I are always playing around because he's always outside.
Yeah,
and he's always video chatting with the Philippines.
Oh, no way.
We're always bantering each other.
Oh, good. Okay, because I don't want someone coming over with a high
Not
power.
a stranger. I'm joking. I've known him for 3 years. He stands outside every Friday and Saturday in a lawn chair and talks to his family.
Probably women. He's a smart man. Talk to the women on the net. That's what we got to get Cup of Joe to get a pet. He needs his own Earl. Right? he needs to get himself a pet or something because he's a little worried about his mom passing on. And he doesn't want to be alone. And I was telling him, get a pet. Why not? You got the time.
No, he's going to move to the Philippines. He's going to stay in my other house.
Yeah.
I'm going to find him a wife
Yeah.
who can suck a basketball through a golf. Anyway, we won't talk about that. But
Wow. Very good. Okay. So is there applicants right now? Is there an ad that actually has that wording? That's beautiful, Randy.
I'm throwing in that old nonsense. But no, really, Joe is going to be in the Philippines. We're counting on him and we're waiting on him.
So everybody in the room here, what do you think of the quality of, except for Randy whipping it around, he just needs it on the right apparatus, but it's really clear. And does anybody else think it's really clear? Newfie Boy.
What's up,
Hello
Ron?
from Toronto. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's clear, but it's micro.
What's that mean?
It's
What's
so
it mean? It's
tiny.
small? Yeah? And what? Like, is it 5-inch?
Oh my God! If it was, it's like 1 inch.
What are we talking about? Your camera, or
I'm
are we talking about your manlyhood? Well, like, what are we talking about, Randy? I'm a little
Let me
worried.
look at something I can show you to measure with, so you can understand how tiny this is.
It's an actual phone. I'm confused. Maybe there are
It's
microphones.
not the phone; it's the picture. Look at this.
Okay.
What can I do here? I need something for perspective here.
Thank you, Debbie.
Turn on your camera. Turn on your what do you call it? Computer, and then show us. Go back.
This
Go
is
on
what
your.
I'm looking at.
Yeah.
This is a small little fingernail clipper. It would cover all of the pictures.
Right. Yeah. But what is the screen size? Is it 5 inches? Is it 6 inches? Like the phone is not tiny. I don't know.
It's the biggest phone you can buy by Samsung. It's the Ultra Plus. I just got it today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see it now.
But I was thinking about this morning, Randy. Like so many people use their phone to watch us, and they don't have unfortunately that app great yet.
Randy has the 1 inch speaker. It's true. It's only 1 inch.
Who said this? Who is this person? My God. As long as it works.
The guy with the 1 inch throat said that.
Woo!
Anyway.
Woo!
Let's not get dirty here. We got to calm down.
It sounds like
I'm actually a good person.
He's an amazing person.
I'm insulted that Walt left.
He's got to make a living, buddy. He's trying to.
Yeah, I know. I did that all day.
Yeah, it's difficult. So, what was it? A productive day today? Did you make some paper? Make some money today? A couple bucks?
Yeah, I got to do a phone call in the morning. I did a nice little deal. I bought this phone today.
Yeah.
I had an hour to kill during lunch, so I went to the store. And I wanted, I needed a new Android. So I bought the best one they had because it was on sale.
Okay,
and
how much? How much?
I got a new tablet.
Ooh.
A new cover, a new cord, all sorts of stuff that came with it as a
promo,
as a discount offer.
Yeah, okay.
But what I'm never going to do with this tablet, it's something I just really don't need.
Oh, they're great to have. So if you're just sitting on the couch and you just want to do comments, I love it. It'll be great. You know what I mean? When you don't want to be on the broadcast, but you want to fester and cause, havoc in the background or be supportive. What a great show last night, right? That we were both in.
Excellent.
Yeah. And just do a little plug for them, Randy.
I do all the time.
God, he's being difficult today. He's just like anything I ask him to do today. He's just like,
okay. We're talking about MMA for money. Watching us fight sportscasting.
No.
Hey, Joe.
Yes.
Joe.
Yeah.
So what's happening? How you doing? You got anything special planned for your birthday?
No, nothing really. Just relaxing.
Chillaxing.
Really too much to do.
So when you're on your phone, Randy, are you able to also connect with your other streams? Is that possible? Can you do like multiple streaming on your phone?
Oh yeah, I turned them off because I couldn't see all of the streams, so I just went to Periscope only.
Okay.
I mean, I just went to Happs only.
Yeah. Well, no, it's still, you could tell that you did because we still had more people come in, but that's the problem. And some people say that you can only see one person in it. Are you seeing Joe, Cup of Joe?
I see all three of us.
I see everybody.
Okay. Because for a while there with their phone.
Yeah, I see everybody up and down. I see a good preview window. But
Yeah.
I'm on an Android. I don't think they're working on Android, but it's working for me.
Yay. Awesome. So there's hope, right? There's hope up there. What did he say? What did you say, buddy? I'm sorry. You broke up a bit.
Let me try to turn my phone and see what happens. Hold on.
Okay. He's going to fiddle with it. We're doing testing. We're going to do some testing here. Whoop,
Oh
whoop.
my God, you can see everything. That's terrible.
Yeah? Okay, you're back now. You kind of transcended. Oh, look at that. Okay, we got a wide lens here now. It is really clear though, eh, guys? Except it just doesn't do rapid. It doesn't do rapid movement very well though.
Oh, now you're sideways.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I love that. That was my favorite.
On this phone, the app is broken because this is the best you can buy today.
Yeah, well, it's not Samsung's fault. We know that, right? Like if you know.
Anyway, so what else is good? What are you doing today?
I actually have to leave soon, but I wanted you to come up and wish Cup of Joe happy birthday. That was really important to me because when I asked him what he was grateful for in his life, you were the first thing he talked about. Very first thing.
Well, I'm more grateful than him and his mother. Good people. New boy just bought this cab for $200. Cool. Well, this one came with the phone purchase. Are you using it yet, John? I'd like to know if should I open it and use it, or it doesn't work very well for apps and stuff. I'd be curious to know.
Yeah, leave us some comments with it. But I use it, Randy. I have something similar to that, and I love just doing comments with it. It's wonderful. Like when I don't want to come up, when I just want to, I guess, trolling or supporting, whatever you want to call it. It's wonderful for that. And it's just the right size. Where I find my iPad's too big, it gets heavy. But that is perfect. And for me, for Twitter, I love it. It's perfect. So if you got it for free,
so you're saying it's good, yes, or you're
on
apps and it's nice.
Works great.
Works great. Okay, maybe I'll play with it.
Yeah. Why not? Maybe even go on one of the broadcasts in the morning with it. We'll try it. We'll give it a whirl. You never know. Technology now is so freaking amazing.
I probably may not open up on.
You may just give it as a gift. Is that what you were thinking?
Yeah. I don't know. I may use it. I may not.
Yeah. Well, this is the man that has the $1,000 microphone, so I understand. Right? He likes the best. He likes the best. All right, guys. Randy, you know the drill. Just tell us what you're grateful for, and then I'm gonna shut her down because I do have to start work soon here, buddy.
I'm grateful that it's Joe's birthday and he's allowed us to say hello and meet and greet him. Joe, I'll see you online a little later, and it's a blessing to have you here on your birthday.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, and really appreciate it.
Yes, and anybody who can today, please invite Cup of Joe into your space and make sure. Oh, I think Randy's setting in. What are you doing here, Randy? Do you want to talk for a couple more minutes? Okay. Do you have to? Do you have to shut everything down, or are you good? I don't want you to be. It's good for me, when the streams go on for 3 days.
I'm on the Android. I don't know what I have to do, to be honest. I don't think I have to do anything now.
Okay. I just don't want you to be going, he dropped my ass and all these